question about Lincoln University LLC lab. So I've been here for 4 years basically, and my sophomore year I lived in LLC, the building I'm in now, and I live in now currently. And we have a lab that it says on the website. So I put in a work order in last semester, the beginning of the semester, to have this room fixed because I came in one day and the printer wasn't working. So our semester is getting ready to end. Today's April 5th, and we have probably 2 or 3 weeks left, and finals is coming up. So with finals coming up, a lot of people don't want to walk to the library, or the library turns to club library. I just want y'all to look at this, like what is going on, because I don't understand what is going on here. And this is supposed to be a lab. Like, they picked the right time to fix it. It should have been fixed, the lab. It should be no reason. It's no chairs here. I don't know, either the students don't appreciate what we have, or what is going on. But I'm on my way to the ICC, to this Money Talks event, so stay tuned, you guys. So I'm almost at the ICC where this Money Talks event is. Turn around so you guys can see it. And this is the ICC building. So I'm walking here. I'm only going to be able to record a little bit because I still have to edit my Mrs. and Mr. Lincoln pageant video. I just want to show you guys a brief of this event, not really too much.
Huge risk. And why is it a risk? Can I answer that question? Like, I want this to be interactive though. Like, why is that a huge risk? Can we get like a second mic and so we can be interactive with the crowd?
So, my name is Sarah James, and I'm a sophomore here. And I was basically saying that because you're coming in, most people come in debt and leave with debt. So, whatever you pick and choose, you have to be able to make that back to the forward. Whatever you're doing has to be able to benefit you in the long run to make back all the things that you basically have in debt.
Yeah, for sure. The biggest reason why going to college is a risk is because you can't determine your intrinsic value of being here, or your future value. And what does that mean? That means your degree does not guarantee you anything. All it guarantees you is a piece of paper. It doesn't guarantee you a job, doesn't guarantee you like any amount of money. It's literally guaranteeing you a piece of paper. Now, what you guys do here will determine the intrinsic value of your stay. And what is that? That's you taking advantage of the opportunity that you guys have here. Now, school is a big business. Like being in huge debt, honestly. Like, how is it going being in debt? Like, I remember my freshman year, I got my Pell Grant, I got my financial aid money, and it was never deposited to my account. Like, literally. Like if you were like a sophomore, junior, senior, you literally were not guaranteed housing. The financial trouble at Howard University was incredible. So that's number one. So it's pretty much what are you doing here that's going to elevate you or allow you to be successful in the future. Now, school is a big business, right? Because let's say you guys come here, right? Your first year, your tuition is how much?
Tuition is $27,000.
So $27,000 a year, right? Now, no matter if you guys pass your classes, fail, or whatever, the school gets that money, for sure, right? And if you guys flunk out, somebody's going to come right up and replace you. Now, what does that mean? That means the school, no matter, right? Like school, it's extremely impactful, it's extremely helpful if you actually taking advantage of the opportunity. But it can also be, harmful because you guys are inside of a bubble and you're outside of, or you're closed in from the real world. When my freshman year at Howard University, I was the exact opposite. I was never in class. I was out here I was working for startup companies. I was working for a company called Wealth Factor. We ended up, starting the number 4 ed tech company in the country. And while I was doing that, I had a 0.0 GPA. Like, I was never in school. It literally made no sense. I had student loan debt. But I wasn't in school. Like, it made no sense. Like, I was staying in my dorm room, stressing out because I understood, okay, if I'm going to be financially successful in the future, like, I need to make something happen. But I was working backwards. What I should have been doing was trying to make sure my GPA was higher, so I could get a scholarship in order to pay my way through the rest of my 4 years. But I was too busy trying to get a quick buck, trying to be able to pay for my college or pay for my life while I'm already, involved in something else. So, school is not for everyone, obviously. But if you do choose to come to school, my advice is to focus on what you're doing. Your number 1 priority is to perform it. Is to get the highest GPA. And you have a lot of free time in school. Like a lot of free time. You can be a 401 student and be involved in various activities and have a small business. I know people who do it. I've done it. Like, it's possible. But it's all about